Diego with the LeBlanc jumping forward. You've got a lot of tools to engage onto SK's roster as they round it out with the Nautilus.
Also, the really cool thing right here is how we always say Gangplank is such a big counter to Aphelios because you can split up a fight. Aphelios never walks in.
Can make his way in here behind Broken Blade. Broken Blade's still got the oranges available, I believe. Gen-X takes a lot of damage. The parlay comes out. Broken Blade's jumped on. It's a 2-on-1 for now. Barrels go out. Not going to find the damage. Forced to flash. Eats the orange. Sonic Wave. Resonating Strike. First Blood SK.
That
is a momentary level. I'm not quite sure how far behind he is right now. But look, Limit. That's going to be the flash. Engage. The Zenith Blade finds its target. So does the Shield of Daybreak as well. The dash forward from Kirei and Treats will fall. That's Schalke on the board.
Yeah, that was
really. That whoever finds the pick, whoever has, I think, vision, will be...
Rift Herald is going to go down, and he obviously will go towards Nuclear Int. You need these assassins to have a lot of money. He's actually going to dash in, but bot lane...
Lip's actually going to flash over the wall. So much damage onto Neo. Is pulled backwards by the dredge line. Gets knocked away by the Buster Shot, and there's not enough to find the kill. The Lip is now caught out by Limit. And here comes Kirei and Nuclear Int. Nobody's going to die. A number of some. Honestly, our eyes are just going to be on this dragon. Treats is going to take the blast cone over, steps forward. So much damage from Kirei. First is traded back by Treats going low. Kirei jumps forward, forced to flash for his life, and he will get taken out by Treats. Now support coming in. Treats dashes over the wall. Here comes Blue. Dash away from Nuclear Int, and Broken Blade escapes. It's SK with the second kill. Gen-X, does he take the Q? Snip, snip, snip. Treats gets the second kill for SK. Nearly a 2,000 gold lead. That's a catch until Limit. Solar Flare buys some time, but he doesn't use the flash.
We talked about it. It was going to be really hard for Schalke to walk into that river, especially with a flash.
Really able to find or to force an error from their opponents, and Engage comes out. Kirei's coming to support as well. Lilip's got no flash, remember. He's going to get taken down by Broken Blade's Cannon Barrage. Just struggling, right? And you can see when you compare to some of the teams up at the top of the table, in terms of how they move around the map, how they're utilizing what advantage they do have.
Level 12 Gangplank.
With the tower, with Cannon Barrage. So I think Lilip will be pretty happy. That dredge line didn't find its target, but now, okay, more towers are starting to fall. That's the bottom one, secured by Schalke. A stun lands onto Neon. The Solar Flare comes out from Limits, as well as the Zenith Blade. Teleport starts to be channeled, and Neon's on the board. That's the third kill for Schalke. They've got a minion wave to work with, and the entire team behind them. The mid tower is going to be the focus, and SK have to fall back.
Yeah, and they can continue pushing for all you care because it's only Treats there alone. Also, the Dragon is coming up in 20 seconds, so that's
Blue making their way from the base. The Dragon's down to 4,000, and Kirei's going to zone away members of SK. Cannon Barrage is on cooldown, cannot be used as Broken Blade's coming from the mid lane. There's Treats, he's stepping right in front of Limit. That's going to be the damage connected for now. Limit stays alive a few seconds longer until Gen-X picks up the kill. That's a fantastic stun onto Neon. Not going to be able to pick it up. Nuclear Int escapes with his life. Finally, there's so much damage going down there as Nuclear Int escapes. I cannot believe he made it out. Starts to channel the recall. Dash away, takes the blast, go down the flash. Jezu picks it up at the end. And they also get the Dragon. Schalke lose the fight.
In the making, and he likes to play aggressive, possibly looking for a pick right here.
Well, I mean, Lilip and Limit are going to jump onto one another. Damage is being traded. That's a golden Nautilus inside the river. Here comes Gen-X, and that's going to delete Limit. Treats is jumping into 3 members of Schalke. He buys some time, going golden. Gen-X dashes in, hops right back out, and Nuclear Int is irrelevant once again. SK once again managed to pick up the advantage, but it's not done yet as Kirei's jumping onto Blue. Doesn't have the damage just yet. The shield comes out, and Neon's got no Moonlight Vigil available, so we can't close the tower to deal with, remember. And it feels like here comes Lilip. He's going to Hex Flash over. He once again catches Limit on the Leona. That's engaged from the Zenith Blade, and immediately support for support traded. Treats is focused down by 4 members of Schalke, but the healing survives. Treats gets out alive, and now Schalke on the retreat. They're running for their lives. Jezu doesn't have Flash just yet, but it will be available very, very shortly. That's the re-engage from Kirei. Blue stays alive. Jezu turns his attention onto Broken Blaze. Nuclear Int goes golden, gets popped. That's a Buster Shot moving forward, rather. Rocket jump from Jezu and SK.
The connecting link between Schalke and a fight. Beautiful Nautilus ultimate on Neon pushes him completely out the fight.
Leaving just yet. Look at that damage onto Limit. Baron is being focused down. This is a 5v5 as SK are not peeling away. Cannon Barrage is inside the pit. That's the engage this time round for Schalke. The Baron's down to 2,000. It's low. Nuclear Int stepping forward into the pit. It's secured by SK, but they've lost a lot of hit points. Limit's running for his life for now. So is Nuclear Int and the rest of Schalke. Null fear. Sonic Wave is connecting. Limit will buy some time, rooting Jezu for a moment, but it's not enough. It's simply too little. It's too late. It's SK with the soul, the Baron, the ace, and the game.
They take take everything from Schalke. They take their hopes, they take their dreams, you mentioned, they take their Baron, they take their entire team, and again, that was so well played. They bounced up as a unit. We mentioned it's so hard for Schalke to find an opening when SK is attacking you as a big ball.
Now, there's not enough time on those death timers, I think, to finish, but with all of the advantage, how far do SK push this?
Could very well take 2 inhibitors right
Number
here.
of towers taken. Kire's just respawned. Limit as well. Ultimate's a little while away. Inhibitor number 1 is about to fall. Mid is opened as well. 8 seconds for Nuclear Int. Now, Nuclear Int and Broken Blade both have their supers making their way towards the middle of the map, and Limit is lingering. I mean, Limit's the man that has to engage. Solar Flare is available, but
Eyes on Nuclear Int. He's found a flank.
So difficult. They've got to overcome so much. That's the Hex flash forward. Solar Flare tags Blue. Broken Blade's the first one to get hit, and Limit is now being chunked. Nuclear Int zoned back. Blue's low, and there comes Treats. He's jumped forward. The Hallowed Mist is out, and that's 1-2 more kills for SK. Nuclear Int gets his first onto Blue, but it's simply too late. Neon falls as well. It's a 1 for 3. The base is being opened up. SK Gaming with the Baron-empowered minions looking at the Nexus turrets.
Nuclear Int is stuck.
He simply can't do anything. Genax is zoning him away. It's Nuclear Int and Broken Blade to try and save the day, but it's not enough. Treats dashes forward, puts down the mist. The Nexus is being focused, and SK Gaming will pick up their 2nd win of summer on stage in Berlin.
Is this the miracle, Van Trevor? It's